Hello guys and welcome to Outta City Cop. How are you all doing? Are you all still buzzing over the signing of Virgil van Dijk? I know I am. I found it really hard sleeping last night. I kept going over my head. Is this the man who's going to sort our defence out? Do we still need to strengthen our defence regardless of bringing Virgil van Dijk in? And I think I come to the conclusion saying that yeah, we still maybe need another addition to our defence to actually make it solid, and also the goalkeeper situation is still up for question mark. But obviously you know about this video is all about Daniel Sturridge going by the title, and this is just a little bit really. I was reading some an article. Apparently Jurgen Klopp said that Daniel Sturridge is allowed to leave in January if he'd like to move. Obviously we all know that Daniel Sturridge has had fitness issues, injury issues pretty much for his whole entire career. It's not any fault to his own, I don't think. It's just, you know, sometimes your body just can't keep up with the intensity of Premier League football, you know, and that's nothing to be embarrassed about. You know, he's had, you know, everyone knows his ability, everyone knows his attributes that he's got, his qualities. We all know he can be a brilliant top draw striker. But I just wanted to go through a few little things that I've been reading up on his stats over the recent years at Liverpool. So obviously when we brought him in January, halfway through a season. He got 10 goals that season, which is, you know, for half a season joining the club isn't so bad, is it, at all? And then the following season he had another great season and scored, was it 21 goals or whatever. But so them 2 seasons before Suarez left, he got 32 goals and 10 assists. That's roughly averaging 16 goals and 5 assists a season. You know, and for a striker, you don't expect strikers to be highly involved in assists, but you know, his goal to game ratio was good. And you know, any player who can score to, you know, 20 to 30 goals a season, he's going to be successful in the Premier League. But then when Suarez left, since Suarez has left, there's been 4 seasons. Obviously we're in the 4th season now, halfway through it. He's got 21 goals and 7 assists in the entire Liverpool career after Suarez left, and that averages what, 5 goals and 2 assists a season, you know. And this is a player who's on around what, 150 to 170 grand a week, and he's averaging 5 goals and 2 assists a season. For me, that's not good enough. Really isn't good enough, you know. And the thing that I think bugs people is everyone knows what he can do, and I think that's where the issue and the frustration lies with fans and coaches and the manager. You know, because, you know, as much as we get frustrated with Daniel Sturridge, I'm sure Jurgen Klopp gets highly frustrated with him. Can you remember when he came and played in the Europa League, and Jurgen Klopp came out and said, yeah, I understand now what everyone sees in Daniel Sturridge. So he does get his abilities and, you know, what he's got and what he's about. But, like I said, it's the fitness issues and it's the injury issues constantly. You know, he's currently injured at the moment, you know, and that's just the story of his career. And, you know, 21 goals and 7 assists within 4 seasons for someone who's, you know, one of the top earners at the club on 150,000 to 180 grand a week. You know, do we still want him at the club if he's given us that sort of return? For me, no. You know, I'm not saying he's a bad person. I think he's got a great character, and I think he's, you know, obviously he's got great ability, but you know, if that's what we're getting for the money we're paying, then it doesn't weigh up. I think we can pay someone 150,000, 170,000 pound a week as a striker, and we'll get a bigger return than that. It's a massive shame. Obviously, you know, we've got to get to a point where we've got to let him go, because effectively he's costing us money and we're not getting anything from him. He's 28 years of age. Obviously for him, like I said, he wants to go to the World Cup. He wants to be getting game time. I'm sure every player, every professional wants to play. You know, regardless if his body, I'm sure his injuries and his fitness issues are doing his head in. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm sure it's affecting him. I'm sure he's annoyed about it. And in this little article I'm saying, apparently Daniel Sturridge, like I said, is up for the move and is interested in moving abroad to play his football. Regardless to whereabouts abroad, I think probably the leagues that he'll be successful in is probably America and the Spanish League. The Spanish League is a bit slow and it's not so physical, so that may benefit him with his injury problems. So this is what I want to put to you guys. It's let me know your thoughts on Daniel Sturridge. If the reports are saying that he can leave in January, would you like to see him move in January? Or would you only like to see him move in January if we bring someone else to replace him? But bearing in mind, we've still got Ben Woodburn, we've still got Ryan Brewster, we've still got Danny Ings, we've still got Divock Origi, we've still got Dom Solanke, Bobby Firmino, you know, and that's, so can we let him go? You know, do we have enough cover? Personally, I think we do. I think, you know, he hasn't been playing, he hasn't been on the bench for the last 5 weeks or whatever it is, or the last 5 games, he's not even been in the squad. So, you know, we're seeing this integration role with our formation where Salah, Mane and Firmino, they're all rotating. So, you know, 1 minute Mane will be the striker, the next minute Salah will be the striker, you know. So I don't think, personally, I think, you know, if injuries come as a problem, we've got Oxlade-Chamberlain who can go out on the wide. We've also got, you know, like I said, Salah can go in the middle, Firmino can go in the middle, Mane can go in the middle, you know. I think we've got plenty of options. So I think, personally, if we can see him go in January, I don't think it will hinder our team and weaken our team. You know, I think a lot of people who might think, oh, we're a better team with him in it, but he doesn't play. So are we a better team with him? All we're doing is just paying him a really handsome wage for nothing, really. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys, about this. Let me know if you think, if January, in the article there was a little bit saying it could be a potential loan move. Personally, I wouldn't like to see him go out on loan, because how does that benefit us? The only reason I'd want to see him go is if we're going to go, right, okay, there's 20 million or whatever his fee is, give us the money, you know, and take him. You know, I don't want this whole, oh, we'll loan him, we'll see if we want him at the end of the season, if his body holds up. None of that crap, because we're pretty much sure his body won't hold up. So yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, exactly what you think to Daniel Sturridge and his goal returns and his ratios over the seasons with Suarez and the seasons without Suarez. Obviously, with Suarez is phenomenal, without Suarez is diabolical. And also let me know the fee. If he was going to go out and be sold in January, what sort of fee would you be willing to accept? Are we going to get 30 million? Because on his day, he's probably a 30 to 70 million pound player. You know, but everybody knows his injury issues. So is that going to affect the price? Probably. You know, his wages as well. You know, is he going to want to drop wages and all this malarkey? So there's a lot to take in consideration for this transfer move if it was to happen. So yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, exactly what you think to that. Let me know your fees. Let me know what you think to the stats. You know, it'd be a good reading. It'd be nice to get a good idea exactly where your heads are at in regards to Daniel Sturridge, and if you think we've still got enough cover, because it looks like Dom Solanke's been getting that spot in recent weeks rather than Daniel Sturridge, you know, coming on with like 20 minutes left. Dom Solanke's been getting shown, which is not a bad thing. I really rate Dom Solanke, and I think he's got a great future, so I'm all in favour for that. So yes, guys, that's pretty much it. Looking forward to reading your comments and seeing how you feel on the Daniel Sturridge situation. Like normal, guys, if you could please smash that like button. Also, if you're not subscribed to Outta City Cop, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell as well, so you get notifications when all the videos, podcasts, live streams and all that juicy stuff comes out online. And while you're at it, go down in the description, there'll be links there to all my social medias, Facebooks, there's Snapchats in there, there's Twitter in there. Go and follow me on that, guys, and hit me up with a couple of messages. And so when I don't do the videos, you'll be able to contact me, and I'll still be able to contact you guys, relating information about Liverpool and other various football information. So that's it, guys. Hope to see you soon, hope to see you on social media, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So take care.